Gabba Gabba hey, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Hello, Doodle. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we are going to do something special. And this is basically, we're not going to actually eat anything today, but what we're going to do is we are going to open and find out what is in this box, which was sent to us from Sharren, Redmond in Liverpool, England. So she had said, well, Val, have you ever tried this? Val, have you ever tried this? Val, have you ever tried this? And I said no, and she goes, well, I'm going to put together a bunch of things in a box and send them to you. So some of these things will probably be surprising, as I don't know what's in the box, but we get to open it up. I'm going to call it the Liverpudlian Shoebox of Snack. So we're going to open up the Liverpudlian Shoebox of Snack and see what Sharren has sent us. Now, we're probably, this is just the video showing what's in the box, but you're probably going to see it in different places as we go. So for instance, some of these things we'll do on the live stream, some of these things we'll do special episodes for, things along those lines. But just right now, we want to see what's in it. Now, it looks like she has provided a very, very detailed list of what things are and why she put them in there. So let's just kind of go through them. So the first thing is Walker's Salt and Shake. It's originally Smith's, but now it's Walker's. Now Walker's is the UK version of Lay's. Now, let me see if I can find that on here. She says, first sold in the 1920s, famously contains its own blue salt sachet inside, so you can add as much or as little salt as you wish, then shake. All right, so that'll be fun. That's cool. All right, number two, Quavers, also Walker's. And Quavers, she says, these are curly potato puffs. This is the original 1968 cheese flavor, not the original bag from 1968. The original 1968 cheese flavor, but now they come in different flavors. Each kid had a pack of these in their lunchbox when we were growing up. So we'll have that there. Then these, which are Burtons, another brand, Burtons Fish and Chips, lashings of salt and vinegar flavored baked snacks. They look like maybe, they look like they're shaped like fish, like goldfish, and then there's like little sticks, which I guess are supposed to be like the chips or the potatoes. I don't think there's any fish in here. I'm looking at the ingredients, I'm not seeing any fish. So she says the fish and chips are baked biscuits originally from the 1980s and famous for their eye-watering flavor. I guess the flavor makes your eyes water. Probably the vinegar, all the vinegar, very high in vinegar, I imagine. Sold as a retro snack. So those will be fun. These, again, Walker's, which is the British version of Lay's. These are prawn cocktails. And, oh, she says, added some prawn cocktail crisps, as I just read you don't have them in the USA, which we don't. So prawn is like a shrimp. I think it might actually be a shrimp, or it might be a different type of crustacean that's like a shrimp, but that's what these are, like shrimp cocktail chips, which sounds really fun and interesting. And then it looks like this is the last one of our crisps or chips or snacks. These are Walker's baked Whatsits. And Whatsits are made from the same company as Quavers. They're cheesy flavored corn puffs and so much tastier than Quavers. They dissolve in your mouth. Walker's also sold the American snack Cheetos. Right. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, this looks interesting. So this is King Pot Noodle. Now it says that the flavor is Bombay Bad Boy. I'm not sure if that's like a real flavor of something. I'll have to look that one up. But pot noodle is basically student food, just add hot water. Had a bad rep a few years ago for containing too much salt, but due to really good advertising, they made a comeback. Might be worth checking out some of the ads online, which we will do. And this one, I'm not sure what Bombay Bad Boy flavor is. This looks like a little Thai cart, like they use in Thailand. And then there's a chili pepper there and some noodles. So, I'm thinking these are flames on the outside. So I'm thinking it's going to be hot, but this will be interesting. So it's like an instant noodle from the UK. Let's see. These are biscuits or crackers. They actually call them crackers, which is unusual for something from the UK. These are Jacob's cream crackers. Now she writes, there has been an ongoing challenge since we were kids that no one can eat 3 of them in 1 minute without drinking water. So, challenge accepted. We'll have to give that a try and see if we can finish 3 of these within 1 minute without drinking water. Then we have these, which are not biscuits, or maybe they're cakes. These are called Jaffa Cakes. They look orangey on the inside, but I don't know what, it doesn't say what flavor these are. Let's see, she says, Jaffa Cakes, the big question are they a cake or are they a biscuit? Nobody knows. So we're probably not going to get to the bottom of that. We probably won't be able to figure that one out. This one is interesting because one of our subscribers has actually been asking us if we've ever tried this, and so it's interesting that they put this in here because I can't find this here in the States. And this is Cadbury Flake. And so she writes about Cadbury Flake. I think she put something in there. Yes, created in the 1920s by accident when an employee noticed that excess chocolate from production created folded chocolate with flakes. Famous for its well-known raunchy ad campaign of 1985. I missed that. I'll have to check that out. When buying an ice cream cone in the UK, if you ask for a 99, hello, 99, you always get a flake stick stuck in the top of your ice cream. Oh, these look very familiar. These, what are they calling them there? These are sherbet flying saucers. Made in Belgian in the 1950s. These are favorite childhood confectionery. Let the rice paper melt in your mouth. Now, these, I remember these when I was kids. I haven't seen them since I was a kid. They used to be sold as penny candy. And the closest thing I can relate the outside to is communion wafer. It's kind of like communion wafer. So if you're not Catholic, you probably can't relate to that. This one is Quickens is the brand, and these are Kennall mint cakes. Sugar-based confection flavored with peppermint. It originates from Kennall in Cumbria, England, and was created by accident in 1869 when the confectioner was making mints and left a sugary mixture for too long and went cloudy. Kennall mint cake is popular among climbers and mountaineers, especially those from the United Kingdom, as a source of energy. Now, just based on the size, I thought this was like Kit Kat, but it's heavier, much heavier than Kit Kat. So I don't think it's going to be like a Kit Kat. I don't know. We'll see. This is interesting. Toxic waste. And who doesn't like toxic waste? So she writes, this is basically some super sour kid sweet that Tate wanted to put in, full of E numbers. I'm not sure what E numbers are, but going to be a very tart candy. There's a caution on the back. It says, caution, consuming more than one piece at a time may cause irritation in mouth. Cool. All right, so we'll have to be careful with that. And then we have Maynard's Bassett's Jelly Babies. Let's see, Jelly Babies, invented in 1864 in Lancashire, England, where it is believed the mold was, not the mold like fuzzy mold like the mold they used to make them. The mold was originally to create baby bears, but ended up looking like babies, originally called unclean babies. In 1918, they were produced by Bassett's and renamed Peace Babies to mark the end of World War I. Production was suspended during World War II during the shortages, but relaunched in 1953 as Jelly Babies. They even have names. Brilliant is the red or strawberry one. Bubbles is the yellow or lemon one. Baby Bonnie is the pink or raspberry one. Boofles is the green or lime one, and Big Heart is the purple or blackcurrant one, and Bumper is the orange one. So that looks interesting. Also from Maynard's Bassett's is wine gums. And let's see, wine gums were invented in 1909, and each shape is named after a wine, i.e. port, sherry, champagne, burgundy, claret, although they don't contain wine. I don't know why they call them wine gums. Let's see, we have Fisherman's Friend, created in 1865. These things have been around for a long time. Created in 1865 in Fleetwood, Lancashire. Pharmacists developed this method and eucalyptus liquid for fishermen in Fleetwood to take with them on stormy and freezing trips into the North Atlantic. It delivers instant relief from problems caused by the prolonged exposure to hostile conditions. Due to the difficulty of taking the liquid in glass bottles onto choppy high seas, it was made into a lozenge from the liquid that the fishermen can take instead. We used to have competitions as kids to see who could actually eat one because they are so strong. Well, challenge accepted. And then we have some, well, let's see. This is a Cadbury Creme egg. We do get those here, but they may be different. So it's a Cadbury Creme egg. And then there's some other Cadbury candies here. Let's see. We have Crunchy Bits, not to be confused with Naughty Bits. Let's see, does she mention Crunchy Bits here? Yes, Cadbury's Crunchy, launched in 1929. Honeycomb Center, I think you call it sponge candy, covered in chocolate, advertised in the UK with the slogan, "Get that Friday feeling," if you like Fridays. You have fun-sized ones in the box. These are fun-sized ones. Let's see, we have Cadbury Cream Egg Twisted. Nothing special about Twisted. I don't see that here anywhere. But I guess it's like a Cadbury Cream Egg, but in a different form. And then last and certainly not least, Dinky Decker. I just like the name of that. Cadbury's Double Decker, named after the bus of the same name. The Double Decker is decidedly British and the perfect double act of nougat whip and Rice Krispies served over 2 layers. Given its name and the notable lack of double-decker buses throughout America, it was thought it would never catch on stateside. Didn't you buy a full-size one, as we had a few fun-size ones in the house? I don't remember that. I don't think so. Sorry. So here we go. This is our haul. These are all the treats that Sharren has sent us, and we're going to split this up a little bit. So some of them we're going to do on our live streams, some of them we're going to do in separate episodes, and then over a period of time you'll be able to see this. So we're going to use this as a reference video, so you can always like refer back to these. I'll let you guys know when we're going to do, you know, one of these in a video or a live stream or anything, and we'll have some fun with it. So thank you again, Sharren. Shout out to Dave and to Tate and to Fletcher. Thank you guys. Let's have some fun with this, and thank you again, and hello from across the pond. So be careful, because it's crazy out there. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.